Hey, welcome back, SnowRunners. So, you probably remember this is where we got the Chevy pickup from, which is now back at our garage and set up to go to Alaska, but I haven't decided if I want to take it to Alaska. Um, so, my plan for today is to continue working south down the map. And ultimately, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get all the way down here to this dang truck right here. Ultimately, I'm trying to get to this TransStar right here and see what we need to do to get this thing back to our garage and start using it. But on our way south, we're going to stop off here and we're just going to do odd jobs on our way down. So we're going to cross over here and we're going to find this. So we're going to see what this is here, Lost Bags. We're going to see what Lost Bags is and head down there, and maybe it'll be something we can take care of, or maybe it'll be something we just activate and continue on our way. At any rate, we're going to take a little Mr. Top Heavy here. Maybe we can flip it over 8 or 20 times. So let's go wreck this thing. If worst case scenario, if we do wreck it a few times, at least we have the Kodiak over here to come play rescue again. Not much of a rescue truck, but I mean, it's what we got available, so. Oh man, I am not a fan of this International Scout, man. This thing is so top heavy. I will be glad when the Chevy is done exploring and we can get it back over here to do jobs, because it is hard to do jobs in this top heavy ass truck. Going 4-wheel drive, I guess, because we're already having trouble moving. Whoa! Well, this road, I don't know who they plan on driving down this road, but dang. This thing definitely needs a SnowRunner gearbox, guys. This thing is... And boom. Did we really keep it up? Oh, we kept it up enough. Okay, cool. Find a... Come on, winch point. Where are you? There you go. I don't know how that did not kill the thing. That should have killed it, in my opinion. I don't know how that didn't kill the engine. That's just sheer luck, you know, guys. That's all there is to that. Because there's no way that was not articulated enough to kill the engine. But you know what? Take what we can get, right? It gave us a freebie. We're gonna accept it. We're gonna take the freebie. Whew, man, these roads. Man, this road is just something else. I mean, it just leans one way, then it leans the other way. And this stupid truck, I'm just barely throttling in and it just jumps. There it went. It killed it that time. We didn't get 2 freebies out of this piece of junk. Alright, so, yeah. We're just going to go ahead and go straight to the Kodiak since it's the closest thing to us. Whew, I feel like it's going to be a long drive. Just getting the stupid Scout around the map is going to be one long drive. Like, I'm ready. I'm legitimately about ready to get rid of that stupid Scout. Like, it is that much of a problem. This thing's going to have some trouble too, though, because this is only 2-wheel drive. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Dig. Dig, dig, dig. There we go. Well, this truck's not top heavy, so I don't worry about flipping this thing. Look at that. That's as far as we made it. We basically flipped the Scout twice, and that's how far we made it. There we go. I don't worry about flipping this truck. I just worry about getting this one stuck, because this one is not exactly traction king. You know what I mean? You know, it's only 2-wheel drive. It's not exactly the traction king that we would hope for. Alright, let's Let's try to flip the old Scout back over here. Oh, this stupid Scout, I swear, man. Alright. Stop engine. Just ain't gonna stay up. Stay up, Scout. Stay up. Change truck. Let's get in it. Alright, let's see how much further down the hill we get, and we're going to flip it again. I'm going to say that if our Kodiak wasn't sitting there, we would have just flipped it again. If it didn't have the Kodiak to bang heads with, that probably would have been another flip. This truck is like... The only thing I've seen that gets rolled more than this truck is dice. Oh my god, that lean. Way too much. We don't even have the lift kit on this thing yet, and it's this bad. Can you guys imagine? Alright, we're going to have to go around a little to the right here. Kind of go with the flow of the land. Now we'll cut it and go this way. And hope we don't flip. Whew. Dang. We get to flat ground already? Good night. Alright, careful. I really feel like this thing needs a SnowRunner gearbox to slow it down and maybe help us not bounce it so much and flip it all the time. But then I'm concerned with the fuel consumption after that. So I don't know what to do with this stupid thing. All I know is if the Scout was the only vehicle we had, we would be SOL. We would just constantly be upside down and like restarting the game or something, because you know, if it was the only vehicle we have, we obviously wouldn't be able to send another vehicle to save it all the time. Like, I feel like this truck should just always travel in a convoy with another vehicle to flip it back over. Which makes it useless. Absolutely useless. At this point, I welcome the water. Because at least the water, I have a chance of not flipping over. Alright, we're almost to that job. Let's go have a peek and see what the job is. Hope this water don't wash this stupid thing away. Although I kind of hope it does. The water wash it away, we just wouldn't have to mess with it anymore. Oh man. Alright, here we go. We're gonna make it across, I guess. But if we found something this thing can do trouble free, I guess. Dangerous water level. We don't have a snorkel. We're about to flip again. She was leaning. Alright. Alright now, but she was leaning there for a second. I thought she was about to flip again. Come on. Dig. There we go. And I still can't do it in two-wheel drive. Alright. Whew. Well, this is a pretty area here. Around here, activate that right there that we're looking at. See if we can get in there without flipping it. The thing about this Scout is you're constantly moving your camera around, trying to see the dips in the ground to make sure that you don't flip the stupid thing upside down. Like how this right here dips down at an angle. Got to kind of watch all the different angles of the ground. It's going to be hard getting in here because there's like little holes everywhere. Whew. Alright, let's see here. We discovered a trailer and a task. Show task. Dyson Diesel here. One of our contractors has lost a number of construction materials down the river. We need them back. Let's check out the details. Deliver to Tim's house. Blocks of cement, which it won't tell me where the cement is. So we're just going to activate this thing. Accept. Now, maybe it'll tell us where the cement is. Oh, right there. Look, it's all over here. It's all around us. Like, there's just bags of cement all around us, apparently. Look at that. There's one out here that's going to be hard to get to, I guess. Well, alright. So we're going to need a crane, because it's going to require us to manually load the bags of cement, it looks like bags of cement by the little pictures there. So we're going to need a truck with a crane, which means we got to go right back to the map that we were just on and get our GMC, because that's our truck that's got a crane on it. So we're going to take our 2-wheel drive GMC and see how much trouble we can get into. What do you think, guys? Go down the same road, or should I take a different road? I'm thinking I'm going to go down the same road. Why not? If the Scout can do it, this thing can do it. Although there is going to be a Kodiak sitting in our way. At some point, we're going to get down the trail, and there's going to be a Kodiak just kind of chilling in the middle of the trail. Shoot! We should have turned, guys. Yeah, we missed our turn right here. Why didn't you tell me, guys? Come on, man. Tell me that stuff. Alright, there we go. We're gonna hope that we don't get this thing stuck down here in the damn river, because it is 2-wheel drive, guys. So who knows? This may end up being one hell of a task. Splash. Not that we really need any, but we're going to go ahead and stop in here and get 10 liters of fuel, because I don't want to go without a absolutely, completely full tank. So I know we've only used like 11 liters. By the time we get around here, it'll probably be 12. But I just do not want to take off down there, especially the 2-wheel drive truck here. I definitely don't want to take this 2-wheel drive down there with anything less than a full tank, because, you know, we could get ourselves into a sticky pickle and burn, and easily, if you get into a pickle on these games, you can easily burn a half a tank of fuel trying to get yourself back out. So, and the fact that this truck is only 2-wheel drive means it's probably more likely to get into a pickle. Hell, it might run into a problem just right here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and low range it and diff lock it, because, oh, you know what? The Kodiak made it through here, and this has double rear axles. If the Kodiak made it through here, this thing can, because this truck's actually a beast. for not having all-wheel drive, this truck is impressively usable. Yeah. I very, very, very much enjoy this truck. I know you guys see me in the Fleet Star more often than anything else, but I will say that I very thoroughly enjoy this GMC. I don't enjoy its fuel consumption though. This thing is a thirsty hog. She's very thirsty. Did we ever add a snorkel to this? Heck no. Sweet. Well, let's go get in trouble with a whole bunch of trucks that ain't got freaking snorkels on them. Like, do we have anything with a snorkel? I think the Fleet Star does. Really, 99% of the time, the key to this game is just traveling slow. If you travel slow, most of the time, you'll be alright. Oh, this is that spot that tips really hard, though, right here. You guys remember this little spot right here? Boy, it tips like crazy right here. If we had a load, I'd be concerned right now, but we don't have a load, so I think we'll be alright, yeah. Pretty straightforward without a load on, but man, I know the Scout, didn't the Scout roll over there? Didn't the International Scout roll over right there, guys? I think it did. Almost to where we just started at. Yeah. So here we are. We're back to where we started. Wonder what Tim's going to do with all the cement that we're about to bring him. See, I don't even have the differential lock, and this thing's just pounding down the trail. Diff is open and everything, just beating down the trail. That was close. I am glad that winch grabbed something good, because we would have been so screwed if it didn't. Well, I guess not too screwed, because the Kodiak's right there. But yeah, that would have, okay, we're going to slow down. I'm sorry, we got to slow down. We about flipped this thing over, and I got a feeling that Kodiak ain't big enough to flip this heavy sucker over. That Kodiak don't have enough ass to flip this monster over. Monster, I call her a monster, but it's not. See? Twice now. Twice we would have flipped right here. Alright, we're going to winch up. Yeah, this is the second truck in a row that would have flipped right there if the dang Kodiak wasn't sitting there taking up space. Alright, so we're going to conveniently grab this. Closer to us, and the truck's trying to tip to the passenger side, so we are going to take this around the driver's side to let the weight work to our advantage and keep us from having a problem that we don't want to have. Go. Rotated. It rotates very slowly, but go away. I don't want to see that stuff. Stuff gets in my way. There we go. Restore the crane. Alright, where's the next one at, guys? Straight down the hill. Alright. So far so good, right guys? We got our first pallet machine. Boy, that's a lot of bags of quickcrete. Like, that is a lot of bags up there. Like, I don't know what this dude thinks he's building, but if we got 4 pallets, which technically this load that we have is 4 pallets. That's 4 pallets of quickcrete right there. So we're going to have 16 pallets of concrete bags that we're delivering to this guy. That is insane. Like, what in the world is this guy doing that he needs 16 bags of concrete? Alright, I see the other one right there to our right there. You can kind of see it through the trees. So the first 2 bags, guys, are going to be super easy, or the first 2 loads, rather. They're going to be super easy. Activate the anchors, and activate the crane. Alright, I'm going to go around this way again because I think the truck is balanced just a little bit. It's not bad though. The truck's almost... Oh, no. There we go. I almost extended the crane. I don't know why. As I was going around, I almost extended it. And restore crane. I like that a little better. I thought I'd try tucking the crane down as low as possible before hitting restore crane to see if maybe the truck didn't jerk as bad, because I don't really want to flip. And it seemed to help because the truck did not jerk at all when it restored just now. So that seemed to help. Oh yeah, we need to pack the load now. Pack cargo. Now that we got a full load, we needed to pack it. No. There we go. Ooh, that was sketchy. We almost created a problem that didn't need to exist. We almost created an upside down GMC problem. Hey, we're gonna need a fuel truck because we're going to need to buy and designate something to be a fuel truck. Because we're getting to the missions and jobs now to where we are using enough fuel. Like, for example, this is not going to make it back to the garage. We're going to be pushing a half a tank before we even drop off this load. Let alone go get the other 2 bags of cement. By the time we do that, we're really going to be pushing empty. We're going to be definitely under a half a tank, which means we can't make it back to the fuel station. That's okay. We'll just figure out some way to get fuel to it. We really need to. So we got like $50,000, or we might be pushing 60,000 now. I think we got 50 and some change. I'd look, but quite frankly, I don't want to get stuck in this damn river. But yeah, we've got enough money to buy something that we could probably use as a fuel truck. Maybe another Fleet Star. I mean, I'm in love with the stupid Fleet Star, so maybe another Fleet Star we could use for a fuel truck or something. But I just think we're hitting that point where we're going to need to start bringing fuel to our trucks from time to time. Alright, we are going to back in here. Some asshole left an International right in the middle of the damn driveway. Alright. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. There we go. Alright guys, where are we going now? I'm going to go get... This one looks easier. So I'm going to go get it first. Maybe just go get it by itself and then worry about the other one. Alright, let's see here. Oh man, we're stuck. Come on, baby. Ain't nothing to winch to. Oh, looks like we hit a big old dirt berm, doesn't it? Looks like that was a failure on my part. It looks like I hit like a high spot in the dirt and just almost high centered on it. That's what it looked like. It didn't look like this other package was very far down. When we were on the map, it didn't look like it was too far down this trail. Yep, there it is. See? No biggie. Oops, I accidentally attached the winch. Ah! I was trying to activate my diff lock and I accidentally attached the winch instead. Alright, why are we on Unlucky Fisherman? I don't want to be on Unlucky Fisherman. This game's always trying to force me to do Unlucky Fisherman, ain't it? At some point, we're going to have to. Not yet. Alright, we are there. So we're going to drop the anchors, hit the crane. Well, we got a very limited space here between all these trees. So... see what we can do. Oh, that wasn't nothing. That was pretty easy, actually. Well, I wish I had more daylight so I could see better what I'm doing. Yeah, I think that's in there good enough. Tuck it down, then restore the crane, and let's kill the engine. Oh, right there. Kill the engine for a second. Alright, well, we ultimately need to get right there, so let's just go for it. Basically 180 meters away. And this is not the best looking trail. Pretty sloppy looking little trail, to be honest. Well, I say sloppy. It's when you're in a two-wheel drive truck, this seems a little sloppy. I mean, I'm sure if I was in a Fleet Star, I wouldn't even give two craps about this trail. It wouldn't be bothering me at all. But I'm not in the Fleet Star. I guess I need to cut out across the beach somewhere, don't I? Boy, that makes me nervous. Yeah, that really makes me nervous cutting out across the beach in this thing. Oh well, you only live once, right? I think I'm going to go around the far side of these trees here, so I can have as straight of shot as possible to get onto that little sandbar. And then hope like crazy I don't get buried while loading that, because that's what I'm concerned with more than anything, is that I'm going to bury up the truck while loading this. We might actually do this on a half a tank. You know what, guys? We might accidentally get back to Tim's house and still have a half a tank left. Alright, let's activate anchors, activate crane. Let's try as quick as possible, drag it up the front of the, let's go the other way. Truck's leaning that way a little bit. I feel like by the time we get it in, the front of the truck's going to be sunk. Like, that's what I feel like is going to happen. I feel like the nose is going to be just buried by the time we drop it. Okay, we did that fast. Restore crane. Pack load. Let's throw this bitch in reverse and try to get out of here. Oh, we did it. Look at that, guys. We did it. That was awesome, actually. These trees, so I got a winch point if I need it. And back up to the trail. Oh, guys, this GMC, everybody talks a lot of shit about this truck, but I give this truck props. It does good for not having all-wheel drive. I like it. I'll give any truck a chance, you know? No matter how crappy the truck is supposed to be, I'll give any truck a chance. And I'll tell you, I've gave the International Scout one or two too many chances, I think. That stupid International Scout has just been nothing but a pain in my rear. Man, I ought to take that shortcut across there, but I'm scared to. Man, I'm half tempted take a shortcut across that water right there, but I'm scared to in this particular truck. Because I'm sitting here singing praise about it, but I mean, it is still two-wheel drive, so. Deliver to the fisherman's house a Chevy half-ton. We're going to have to do that job here at some point. We're going to have to do that just so it'll quit screaming at me. Do it! Unlucky fisherman! Like, at some point, we gotta knock it out. But, like, legit, right now, I'm trying to get down there to that stupid TranStar and see what we need to do to get it to our garage. Like, I feel like it's gonna be like the Kodiak was, where when we found it, it had all the tires flat, and everything fully damaged, and blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a situation like that. I don't think it's gonna be a simple little, well, because in the Fleet Star, too, remember? When you find the Fleet Star, it's sitting there next to the garage. All the tires are flat, everything's full damage, no gas. So that seems to be the pattern with this game. So I feel like we're going to get down there and that TranStar is going to be the exact same pattern. It's going to follow suit, you know? wonder if we can go over here to the side here and not have trouble getting through, because we almost got stuck in that little bit of water earlier. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Alright, I like to back in. To me it feels realistic to back in to get rid of your load. It feels a little more realistic. I say that, but it depends. When I'm pulling those stupid dolly trailers, I ain't backing in. Alright, we're going to finish this job and make us a little money while we're trying to get to our TranStar. Well, we didn't do it on a half a tank of fuel, but we did do it with the two-wheel drive GMC. And we barely used over a half a tank. I think we, you know, given we did a lot of back and forth, you know, we did a lot of around here and back and forth type stuff, I think we could make it back to the fuel station without running out. But, for the time being, nicely done. Keep it up. $2,900, hey, I'll take 2,900 bucks. That puts us at almost, we're just shy of 60,000, guys. 58 and some change, 58,550. So, where are we at? 810 out of 1,700, guys. 900 more points. 900 more points, and we will be at level 10, which I think is when we can get the off-road tires for the Navistar. That'll be nice. I can't think of anything else goes to, I can't think of anything else happens at level 10. When we were looking through the parts and stuff, maybe you guys remember when we were looking through the stuff, if there's anything good that happens at level 10 besides off-road tires for the Navistar. But anyways, guys, that is yet another job in the books. As we still make our way down here. Oh, there's a gateway too right there to Island Lake. We might have to check that out. You know, we'll leave that for the Chevy. The Chevy's doing this exploring. There's a Michigan trial. We're almost to the truck, guys. We'll keep knocking out jobs along the way, but we're almost to the we're almost to that TranStar. So, guys, we're gonna call this to a conclusion. So don't forget to like and don't forget to share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned, because in the next video I believe we're gonna finally finish exploring Drummond Island. So you don't want to miss that. We're going to hit that last watchtower and see what's there. Till next time, guys, peace out.